What's going on, Ryan World fans? So, I have a A4 today, my A4. Oh my god, the hood doesn't stay open. Has a number of things wrong with it. I'm gonna sell it. So I have somebody that's supposed to come pick it up, hopefully tomorrow or whatever. But I wanted to do a few things because I ordered a bunch of parts for it. So front brakes here. I have the adjuster for the chain, for the cams. And then I gotta do timing belt, and I think that's it. Oh, upper link somewhere in the box. Because it's like a friend of a friend's kid. So, yeah, I didn't want to sell him a piece of crap, or if that chain tensioner fails, I don't want to blow up the engine, because that's what happens. So when you start this thing cold, you hear like a rattly sound, which I think happened because the chain tensioner is failing. That's what it sounds like to me. So, I ordered that a while ago. I ordered a lot of parts a while ago. Here's the box. And so I'm just throwing them all on before he picks it up, so he has a good car to drive and doesn't have to worry about anything. It's already had a high pressure pump. I fixed a bunch of oil leaks. So it shouldn't have any oil underneath it. I pressure washed it all off at work, super clean. You know, car's average across whatever. So it'll be cool. It's not first car. I think it's the second car. First one was Altima. Second one was this. It's got Federal tires on there. A little loud, but for the most part, yeah. So I'll get cracking on this and then hopefully knock it all out today. I do not have the timing belt, so I'll have to call and try to get one. Hopefully somebody has one. And yeah, so I don't know what I want to do first, really. I don't want to do anything. I guess I'll do, I don't know, it doesn't really matter, but I'm just gonna get cracking. Yeah. Alright, first things first, we're gonna remove this connector from your high pressure pump, and also this low one, just to get the harness out of the way. Take this off. Do these broken coils. Half of these are already broken. I think all of them except for one are broken. Just to get the harness out of my way, because I'm going to take this off and this off and this off. So you got 3 T30s, one here, and then one holding a ground on the back. I think there should be another one back here, but I'll start with just removing those. And some of these you need the short T30s. If you have a regular one, see, that doesn't fit. So you need these short ones versus the long ones. If you're gonna own any Audi, you're gonna need that. Make sure, yeah, but try to move kind of quick here because I want to get this done. But gotta take this off. And there's another one, which is, it's been a while since I've had one of these off. Pretty sure there's another one down there, which I need a regular T30 for. One that has a ground on it, that has like a big flat head on it. You gotta make sure you get that one. Yeah, one thing I did do on this was the vacuum pump reseal kit on this engine because it was leaking super bad. There was 3 bolts. This one, this one, this one. So it's like this on the engine. You got the one way down here, this one, and this one. And then now's the perfect time to do the reseal kit if you have one. Plan on doing one because that's what ruined ruined the coolant flange back there. And what I did was I replaced this gasket. I replaced all these gaskets because it just sucks to have that oil leak. So now I'm gonna remove the high pressure pump. Go ahead and remove the hard line going into it. It says 17. Take this hose off too. You just pinch these things, these lines, and pull it off. And the 17 going into the fuel pump. It's gonna leak fuel, but don't be scared. It's not gonna hurt you. You can leave the rubber one on, and then just kind of work around it enough to get it off. If you have a 13 millimeter, take the bleeder off. This port right here for bleeding or checking fuel pressure on the low side. This little thing will do because it's blocking one of the bolts for the pump. Can't see anything. Pull your high pressure pump out. Now's a good time to check your follower. I dropped mine somewhere down there forever. It's gonna be gone. I know it's fine because it just got changed. And then I'm gonna take all these bolts off. I can't remember how many there are. 6 maybe. Top ones are the easy ones, obviously. Just the pain in the butt ones, the bottom ones. Sucks because you can't fit your ratchet back to your electric, so you gotta pretty much do it by hand. Yeah. Spare you the boring details. So here's your, how many bolts you have. This one, this one, this one, this one. And then there's a gasket here. That's right here. And it leaks a lot of oil gets leaked down the back of the motor too. So, and one of the screws fell. A missing collet thingy and a screw. I hate about this. So they fall down there and they sit on top of the transmission. Okay, and now need to find torques for the cam. 6. I'm hoping it doesn't take a funky screw. If it does, then I'm screwed. So 55's too big. 45 seems too. 50 seems too small. Let's see what happens when I try. First thread, is it? It's even fitting right. I can feel it. Hold, please. So this spiraled out of control. I had the socket for this, the special one, but it's so tight that when I try to loosen it, it just twisted the threads on the tool, so it doesn't grab anymore. No other T fits good enough to grab it to pull it off, so I think I might have to pull this off to do that. I don't have the cam holder, so I'm gonna have to mark it, but right now I'm dropping the front end forward because I gotta do a timing belt anyways. So I'm dropping the front end forward, put it on time, and then I think I'm gonna remove the cam bridge, pop it up, and do the tensioner. I knew I wasn't gonna be able to get this stupid thing out of there. It was just the way it is. Too high mileage. It's been over like hot so many times. The way those are. It's cold. Maybe if the engine was hot. But yeah, I'm gonna drop the front end forward now, and then I'll continue off. So I marked the chains here, the teeth on the sprocket, and then the links here, and then I'll just match them up to the new chain. Battery's dead. I'll just match the paint on to the new chain and transfer them over. So I don't really have a way around doing this, so I'm gonna have to take this whole cam cover off, which is kind of a common reseal anyway, so I guess the next buyer doesn't have to worry about ever resealing this. So I am resealing it now. I still have the timing belt on. Alright, ran out of SD space, so took this cover off. You have to get it popped up here, and then you have to pull it out this way. So now here's my cam, but you really can't get this out either because this tensioner is kind of like really in the way. And if you pull it up, here's a spring. There's a spring in here. I think it's still in one piece, which is pretty crazy. So there's my marking, which is there's a 1 dot on the intake cam, so you can go off that too. And then this is still attached to the cam belt, so it's not going to turn. Now I'm going to take this tensioner out. And there's also a screen that sometimes stays behind. So that's the screen, it fell out of here. And then this is your tensioner that fails and breaks off and jumps time, which is actually in pretty good shape. But I kept hearing, every time I cold start, I could hear them slapping. So either the chain was stretched a little bit or this wasn't holding pressure anymore. So it just bleeds down really quick. So sometimes it would like rattle. this tensioner and chain, new chain. And I know that I painted that at the copper link on this side because this was lined up with the intake. So I'm just gonna go mark this so I know where to put it. This, put it over there like that. Mark that, and then once the other one's on time, this should line up. This copper sprocket should line up with time. And now comes the fun part, is cleaning all this off. So I'm going to pause it here, and then I'm going to clean all this off, and then clean the cam cover off, and then continue. One thing you want to be careful is when you're wiping this down and stuff and cleaning it, is these come off real easy, like this one, it's just sitting sideways. If you're wiping, you can knock them off and then they'll just sit like that. You'll put the thing on and you'll be screwed. So make sure that all of those are still on the cam, or the hydraulic, you know, the lifter, are on the valves before you put the top on. Okay, I'm gonna feed this back in and try to get this on the right spot. Should be right here is the dot. Yeah, that's gonna suck. Alright, let's see, what am I gonna do here? Easier if you leave, I think, the tensioner kind of free balling while you feed that through. That's only if you're doing it this way, unless you're lucky and you got this off. I was not lucky. Tensioner pin. Oh my god. Don't pull that yet. Fail. One thing you do have to be careful with the tensioner is when it goes through, it sticks through like this much right here. You gotta make sure it's not sticking out one side, because then you can't put the cam cover down. Something moved here. Whoop. Terrible. It's fine. Everything is fine. God. If you do go with black silicone, when you put it down and bolt it down, stick your finger and clean out the spark plug holes, because it dries up with the bulge on the inside, assuming you don't go too crazy with it, and then it makes it hard to stick the coils in and out. Or if it's not dry yet, you put the coil in and then it dries up, locks the coil in for not particularly proud of this stuff, but that's what it is. Make sure that's not bulging out. This is on time, that's on time. Tool would go right here. That's how you verify if you're on time or not. Stick it like this. Oh, we gotta come in like this, sorry. Because of this front cover here. But pain in the butt. I'm gonna stick some in the corners of this seal here behind the cam sprocket. And then I'm also going to put some in here. Where it seals on top of this can plug there. Now we just need to get it in there. The fun part. Don't tell. You cut the corner of this timing cover off the top, it makes it easier to get in and out. All your lifters are on there. That's why I don't like doing this stuff at home. It's not like the cleanest environment. You know, I don't got the shop rag wazoo and cleaning tanks, and I can get parts washed, but this never comes out the same as if you have all the tools to clean up. What happened to my flexi magnet? Oh my god. Never gonna find that now. Fuck my life. Damn it, my 30 fell. I'm never gonna find that. If I find that, I'm so lucky. This engine is the worst for dropping sockets on it. I need that socket to finish this job. Oh, I'm so screwed. Oh, such a bummer. Alright, I'm getting angry. I'm just gonna put this back together. I don't think I'm gonna have time to go get the timing belt today, so I'm gonna do the end links that I have. High pressure line back on here. I got lucky and mine's the 17. And later models came with the triple square pointing down. They're like, you know what? We didn't screw the technicians hard enough. Let's put this stupid ass screw on. So, oops, go the wrong way. So, I got the 17 here. Luck getting the wrench on any better. What the heck? think it's good. I think we're good. That's on, that's on, that's on. Vacuum pump is not on. Put that on. So you gotta feel where the slot is on this. So this one's like, it's pretty close. You just gotta make sure that you line all that up. Bam. Then stick the screws in. So, and like I said, unfortunately, I wasn't able to get that stupid Torx, or you know, whatever that screw is for the that holds the cam adjuster on. So I got screwed on that one a little bit. My coolant temperature sensor is leaking super bad. I have one on there too.